Hey guys, Robert Blackman. Today is Monday, May 8th. Going to do some phone calls with our telephone interview leads over at profitleads.com. So if you got a pen and paper, you might want to write down my website. This is where all the leads that you're going to be hearing me call today that you can grab hold of and test for you and your team as well too. I'm also using a dialer called Profit Leads Dialer. And so when you go to profitleads.com, there's a drop down box there, and you can scroll down there and it'll say the word dialer, and you can use the same dialer I use for 7 days, no credit card needed. This is a system that will call the lead for you. If you get a voicemail, it leaves a pre-recorded message. You don't have to leave the same message over and over and over again. It'll send an email to them. And if you get a live call, you talk to them, and if you can set an appointment with them, then you go ahead and do that, and it's a contact manager. So it has a calendar that pops up, and I'll print that out when I get done here so you can see the calendar, and it will show me, the whole week or the whole month if I want to. And I can go out and click on a particular time and a particular day, and it imports that person's name and all their contact information in that calendar. More importantly, you can choose whether it sends you a notice before the appointment, 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes at a time. And so that way you could be walking around on your phone, you could be out at the mall, and you get an email that says, oh, you got an appointment in 10, 15 minutes. It's the only way I know how to be a full-time network marketer or even part-time network marketer with a busy lifestyle, okay? So we're going to get started here in just a second.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Okay, just click a button, sends a voicemail. Dials the next number for me. Okay, some people have voicemail set up. Wait.
Please leave your message.
Another voicemail. Sometimes people's voicemail goes longer than others. The other cool thing is that it gives me the name of the agent, and I've got that imported saying over here. You guys can't see that. I'll take a picture of that and send it to you guys later. Best time to call, all that information.
The wireless customer you are calling is not available. Please try again later.
Okay, the person's not available. Probably out of range.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated.
Cool thing about the voicemail is after it leaves the voicemail, gives them the website on the voicemail, and also sends them an email. And I also will follow up with those people with the text today. Yeah, is this Mickey?
Yeah, who's that?
Hey, Mickey, name's Robert Blackman, calling you from Oklahoma. We haven't met, but I think you spoke to someone in my office on the name of Mary recently. Said you were doing some research for a business, and I was just calling to verify to see if you're still interested, still looking.
No, I found a job.
You found a job, okay? So you're not interested in starting a business at all in the future?
No, sir, not at the moment. No.
Okay, thank you very much. You have a great day.
All right, bye-bye.
You bet. And that's what happens sometimes. People are looking online for a biz op, and they're really looking for a job. It's just part of it. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, is this Cameron?
Yes, it
Hey, Cameron, my name's Robert, calling you from Oklahoma. We haven't met, but I believe you spoke to a lady in my office by the name of Mary recently about you were doing some research about starting a business. Is that correct?
Not that I know of.
Okay, well, did you opt in somewhere? Are you looking to make some extra money or looking to maybe start a business from home part-time?
I'm always looking to make extra money.
Okay, great, great. Well, she gave me your email address as just your first and last name at gmail.com. If you're all right, if you're looking, you're open, and you're still in Utah, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, we do have an office in Utah as well too, but we are looking for people right now. I'm one of the top recruiters in our company, looking for people nationwide that want to work part-time from home with our business. Tell me a little bit about what you do right now, because I want to see if this is a fit or a match for you.
Right now I'm in between jobs,
Okay.
and so I don't really get. I pretty much just run around doing applications
Right.
lately.
Okay. Great. And what were you doing before when you had your last job? What were you doing?
I worked at a construction company.
Okay. All right. Great. And have you ever done anything part-time, making extra money from home on the internet or anything like that?
I haven't.
Okay.
But I'd be willing to give it a shot.
Okay, good. Well, let me do this. It sounds like you'd be someone, if you've got a good, if you're open-minded and you are looking, what I want to do is send this video to you. It'll be coming from my email address, which is robertblackmanpublishing@gmail. And what I'd like to do is just set up a time to follow up, to answer any questions and see if this is really a fit or a match for you. Then we can take it to the next level, okay?
Okay.
What's a good time for you? You want to do this today or tomorrow? What would be best for you?
Tomorrow would be better.
Okay. What's the best time for you right now? What is it? Was it 1 o'clock in Utah right now?
It's 2.
2 o'clock? Okay. So about the same time, or what would work best for you?
3:30.
3:30. So that'd be 4:30 my time. All right, I do have a 4:30 available. Do this for me. Just watch the video, write down your questions. When I call tomorrow, I'm not going to try to do any high pressure stuff on you. That's not how our system works. Our system works because we only match it up with folks that are really interested. If something comes up, let me know, please, so I can fill that schedule and that spot, okay?
Okay.
And are you pretty good at keeping your appointments, Cameron?
I am.
All right, excellent, excellent. Well, listen, I'll send the video. Be looking for it here in a few minutes. It's going to be about 17, 18 minutes long. My wife and I have done this together, and you'll see a video of us together showing you some information about what we do. Definitely write down your questions, and we'll talk tomorrow at 3:30 your time, all right?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, buddy. Talk to you then. Bye-bye. And I wouldn't say that he's a hot lead, okay? He's a warm lead, right? Between jobs. But that's somebody that you can marinate, get him going, and we'll see what he does. We'll see how that goes. I think he's about a 50-50 on showing up, which is my average anyway.
Well,
Hi, is this Ashley? Yeah,
it is.
Hi, Ashley. My name's Robert. I'm calling you from Oklahoma. We haven't met, but you did speak with a gal in my office recently by the name of Tanya. She said you were doing some research online, kind of looking maybe for some extra money from home or a part-time business. Is that correct?
Correct.
Oh, okay, great. Are you still looking actively right now?
Yes.
Okay, good. Well, what I'd like to do is she gave me your email address of your first and last name at ymail. Is that correct? ymail.com?
Yes.
Okay. What I'd like to do is send you over a video about what we do online. We're some of the top recruiters in the country, and I'd like to have you watch it. My wife and I do this business together. We do it from home. And it's about 17, 18 minutes long. And I'd like to send it to you to see if this would be a fit or a match for what you're looking for. And then I'd just like to set up a time to go over it with you. And, you can give me a yes or no at that point, all right?
Okay, great. That sounds great. And you're going to send it to my email?
I'll send it to your email. And what I'd like to do, I've got my calendar in front of me. What would be a good time to follow up with you? Either tonight or tomorrow. I've got openings later tonight or tomorrow.
I would say tomorrow. It could be morning or whenever you have an open available. That's fine.
And you're
I'm okay.
Okay, and you're in Virginia, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so you're an hour behind me. Pardon?
Right. So I have an appointment at 2. So anytime before, say 1 would be fine.
Okay, I have I have at 11 a.m. Your time open. Would that work for you?
That's fine. Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll put that in there, and I'll send you a reminder as well too here, so that way you'll have it via email. And tell me a little bit about what you're looking for and what you're doing right now, so I can kind of gear what your interest level might be, Ashley.
Well, I currently work at Martin's. I'm a pricing coordinator, so I do a lot of the marketing and signs and pricing, all of that.
Right.
But before that, I was the manager at Altus Depot, customer service experience manager.
Right.
So I've been in retail, and I know, all about that. So it's kind of my background, but that's something I want to. I don't want to stay in retail.
Right. Well, and retail has those hours where you never get 2 days in a row off, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's tough. Yeah, I know. I've been there myself too. I used to work retail, and so did my wife. So we both had jobs. I worked at Staples, and she worked at White House, Black Market, Chico's, places like that. So we both have been there. So
oh yeah.
Yeah. So this video is of my wife and I together. We've done this about 17, 18 minutes long. So kind of set aside some time to go look at that. We describe in detail what we do and how you might get involved with us. And so I'll just holler at you tomorrow, give you a call at your time, and then we'll go over. Make sure you write down any questions you have, anything specific, and we'll see if this is a fit or a match, and maybe take it to the next level and get you some additional information. Okay.
Okay, great.
All right.
Thank you so much for calling.
Thank you, Ashley. Look
I'll talk to you. Forward to talking to you tomorrow.
Okay.
Great.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
So obviously, much better lead, much better person as far as marketing person, currently employed. I always like to ask them, what are they looking for? What are they currently doing? And I've made some notes on that mentally, and I'm going to write some of those down here that she's been in retail and that she's currently working right now for Martin. So again, we'll send her a follow-up email right now and give her a call then. All right.
Hello?
Yeah, is this Keyshawn?
Yeah, this is him.
Hey, this is Robert calling you from Oklahoma. We haven't met, but you spoke recently to someone in my office by the name of Mary. She said you were doing some research, looking to start a business, make some money part-time. Is that correct? Guess not. Hung up. So I click a button that says not yet interested, and so it doesn't send them an email, or I can actually say continue with no email sent. And so that's an option, so you can actually take that person off your list and not call them again. And I'll just call that a not interested.
Hello. Please leave a message after the tone.
Okay, voicemail. So far, I've called 10 people in 16 minutes. Yeah, is this Jerome?
Yes.
Hey, Jerome, my name is Robert, calling you from Oklahoma. We haven't met, but I believe you spoke with Mary in my office recently. She said you were doing some research online, kind of looking to make some extra money. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, great. And what I'd like to do is just verify the email address that she gave me. And it's your iCloud email, and just shoot over to you a quick video about what we do. See if it might be a fit or a match for you. Okay, fair enough?
Okay.
All right. Tell me a little bit about yourself real quickly and what you're looking for to make sure this is something that I think would work for you.
Okay. So, I work full time. I'm actually looking just for extra money.
Right.
On the basis. I'm trying to work probably 15 to 20 hours a week, kind of flexible on the schedule.
Right.
And because I also have kids, I have 2 kids.
Okay.
In 7, so they're in activity. So I'm trying to find a way to make extra cash for that.
Right. Okay. Now, have you ever done this before? You know, make extra money from home, or had a small business before?
No, I have not.
Okay, great. So what's just the kids, or just needing extra money? Is that what's kind of prompted you to look right now?
Can you say that one more time?
Pardon?
Can you say that one more time?
Sure. I said, what's really kind of prompted you to start looking now? You just need extra money, or just for your kids, or are you looking to move, or what's the main reason you're really interested now, where you haven't?
Extra money just to basically be able to do extra activities.
Right.
For my kids.
Okay. All right, good. Well, I've got your email, your iCloud email. What I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot you over a quick video. It's about 17 or 18 minutes, kind of describes what we do. When you watch the video, make sure that you've got, you're by yourself or you're in a room alone so you can watch it. I want you to take down notes. And what I want to do is just follow up with you briefly, either later tonight or tomorrow, to see if this really is a fit or a match, and then we can get you some additional information at that time. Okay, fair enough?
Sounds good.
All right, good. So what would be a good time, either this evening or tomorrow, to follow up with you?
Okay. If you have time tonight, I can do it tonight as well.
Okay, and you're in California, Oakland, is that correct? I'm in Oklahoma, so I'm 2 hours ahead of you.
Okay.
So,
what time are you out the office?
pardon?
What time are you out the office?
I'll be here till about 7 tonight, which will be 5 your time. So yeah, would that work?
Yeah, that will work.
5 o'clock your time?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to send you a quick reminder as well, just an appointment email. And if you have any questions on that, if you can't make the appointment, please email me or call me back. Okay, would you promise me you'll do that, Jerome?
Sure.
All right, very good. All right, I look forward to speaking with you tonight. Again, watch the video, write down your questions, and we'll go over those tonight. Okay, buddy?
Okay.
All right, thanks a lot. Have a good evening.
Thank you.
All right, bye-bye. Kind of in between those other 2 people that I just set the appointment with. I've got, let's see, we've talked to 6 people total so far out of 10 phone calls. And I've got 2 not interested in 4 appointments. When was the last time you had 4 appointments? I mean, seriously. The majority of my people on my team have never had 4 appointments. That's just the reality. And everybody's team. And I've only called 10 people. I don't know why people don't do this. It's the easiest thing in the world. Slow ringer. All right, no answer on that one.
The person you are trying to reach is not accepting calls at this time.
Okay.
Please try your call again later.
leave your message for 8722.
God, I love that option. I always hated leaving voicemails over and over and over again.
I'm sorry, but the person you called has a voicemail box that is
Not set up a voicemail yet, so I'll go by and text them when I get down here. I'll print that out.
I'm sorry, but I'm currently unavailable.
Okay, voicemail. 17 calls made.
You have reached the voicemail box.
And again, I'm calling 3:30 in the afternoon for people that want to be called in the evening. So this is really going to show you what it's like if you don't call. That's why we have that 20 to 40% sign up or appointment rate. But I can't do it tonight because we have a soccer game, see? So.
I'm sorry, the person you were trying to reach.
The other thing is you'll leave a voicemail. When you click that, I get a lot of people that'll call me back 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes later and say, I got a call from this number. They don't even listen to the voicemail. People are weird today. So you will get calls back from your voicemail that way, plus people just calling you back and going to your website. All right, 20 calls in 24 minutes.
Hi, Richard cell phone of Ray Sanchez.
Ray wanted to be called in the morning. All right, Ashley wants to be called in the afternoon from Ohio. Come on, Ashley. Pick up.
You have reached the voicemail box.
Hello?
Hi, is this Shaquana?
Yes.
Hi, my name is Robert. I'm calling you from Oklahoma. We haven't ever met, but you did speak with a gal in my office by the name of Anna recently about, she said you were doing some research, looking to make some extra money or start a business. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, great. Are you still looking? Are you still interested?
Yes.
Okay, great. I've got your Gmail address. What I'd like to do is just shoot over to you a video that my wife and I did, how we work from home. We went from part-time to full-time with this business, and we're looking for other business partners across the country. And what I'd like to do is send that video to you. It's about 17, 18 minutes long. Is that something that you could watch for me, please?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great. What would be a good time to just follow up with you, probably either tonight or tomorrow, just to see if this would be a fit or a match for what you're looking for?
Yes.
Okay.
Like tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
If you send it over to my email now, then maybe I could take a look at it and see if that's good for me.
Okay, great. What would be the best time for you tomorrow? Now, you're in Pennsylvania, is that correct?
Yes.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
okay. So what's the best time tomorrow for you?
You could call me like in the afternoon.
Okay. I have a 3 o'clock, well, 2:30 your time. I have a 2:30 available your time.
Okay, so that'll be good.
Okay, good. I'm going to go ahead and send the email over to you. I'll also send you kind of an appointment reminder. How good are you keeping?
All right, what's your name again?
Is Robert. Yeah, it'll be coming from my email, robertblackmanpublishing@gmail.com. And it'll just be a video link in there. You don't have to opt in. You don't have to buy anything. Just watch the video. This is kind of a first step for us to see if this would be something that we could both work together on, and if it's something that might interest you. Tell me real quickly, what are you doing right now, and what are you really looking for?
Well, I'm looking to make extra earnings, extra cash, because I'm already working, and the job that I have it's not paying enough money.
Right.
So I'm looking to try something new, something, you know.
Sure. Okay. Have you ever worked for yourself before, either from home or in a business at all?
No, I never did this before, so I'm very much interested in it.
Okay, good. Well,
I've been on all the websites and everything, and it seems to me that, I was kind of confused, shopping around just to see what was good for me or whatever.
Right.
But I'm still learning, so I'm like a newbie.
Sure.
So I'm still trying to see if I can get some type of extra cash.
Okay, great. Well, my wife and I are doing this thing, and I know that we could either myself or my wife Sherry could help you answer any questions that you have. So I'll give you a call tomorrow about 2:30 your time. Write down the questions when you're watching the video. I'll call you then. No high pressure tomorrow, nothing like that. Just more of kind of an interview process to answer your questions, kind of see if we can get you. What we like to do is try to get people about $1,000 a month in the first 90 days. And really see if that would be something that you could work out with your time schedule and what you can do, okay?
Okay. All right. I appreciate that. Thank you.
You're welcome, and we'll talk tomorrow.
All right. Have a good day.
Same to you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, so you can tell that the leads are new, okay? These are new people, which is kind of the rookies of the business. I've yet to talk to anybody today that's ever done anything like this before. So the great thing about this is they have no preconceived notions, good or bad, about network marketing. So that makes them really fertile ground as far as getting them through that process. And this is what you want to do with your team as well too, is get them to go through that process. And I'm going to show you a book that you can download which will help you. So I've got her set up, and we've got 2 or 3 more phone calls here.
Hello.
Hi, is this Rose? Hi, Rose. My name is Robert Blackman. I'm calling you from Oklahoma. We haven't met, but you did speak with a gal in my office by the name of Molly recently. She said you were doing some research online, just looking to make some extra income or start a business. Is that correct?
No, I received the call, but I don't remember talking about.
Okay.
I did receive a call, but the person that talked to me didn't explain to me much about what the call was about, and I was in a hurry, so I had to cut her.
Right. Okay, good. Well, are you open or looking to make some extra money from home? And because what I'd like to do is, if you are, I'd like to send you some information about what we do through your Gmail. If you're not, then I won't. So are you looking right now?
Well, yes, I was looking through the internet for, I have my own computer. I worked before in Puerto Rico from home, but over here it's totally different. But if you can send me information, I will look at it.
Okay, great. She gave me your Gmail email. I'll send that, and you're in Florida. Is that correct?
Yes.
Oh, okay, great. And I'm assuming I hear some kids in the background. Are you full-time mom or part-time mom or?
Yes, right now I'm full-time mom.
Full-time mom. Okay, so you would be able to work from home then, right, on your computer?
Yeah.
Okay, great. And you said you've done a little bit of this before when you were in Puerto Rico. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay, good. How long did you do that?
For over a year and a half.
A year and a half? Wow. Okay. And what did you just have to stop it because you moved to Florida? Is that what happened?
Yes, I moved because my son had to get surgery, and over here I did not know my way around.
Right. Well, what did you primarily do? Were you just on the phone, or were you sending emails, or what were you doing?
Basically, I started off as sending emails, and then I went off for the phone.
Okay. Okay, excellent. So you're comfortable with either one, emails or phone, then, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Well, what I'll send this to you right now, Rose. It'll be coming from me, Robert Blackman Publishing at Gmail. And what I'd like to do is this is just kind of the first step, let you watch a video of what we do. My wife and I put this video together. What would be a good time? I'd like just to follow up, answer your questions, see if it really is a fit or a match before we kind of go to the next stage. So what would be a good time either tonight or tomorrow just to follow up and answer your questions?
Tonight, it will be okay.
Tonight, okay. And since you're in Florida, you're an hour ahead of me. So I have a 8 o'clock or a 6 o'clock. Well, no, I can't do 6. I have an 8 o'clock your time.
Okay, 8 o'clock.
Will that work? Okay, I'll call you then. And are you pretty good about setting your appointments and making them?
Okay.
Okay, very good. Good. All right, I'll send this over to you right now, Rose. Take a look at it, and we'll talk this evening, all right?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay, on that person, you could kind of tell she had kids in the background. She's a full-time mom. She said she talked, somebody called, but she didn't talk to her. And then it kind of, it kind of evolves. And whenever somebody says who's speaking, you have to realize you've got to gain that immediate rapport. So for me, I never, I was calling with a member the other day and he goes, well, it says right here you talked to so-and-so, and I know you talked to him. And it's not adversarial. What this is a process of warming them up and trying to figure out, trying to peel back that layer. Is there an entrepreneur underneath there? I just, I hear 2 kids in the background. She's telling them to, get down, go over there, be quiet. And so you have to kind of have some patience with this. When you get someone like that, I've done 3-way calls with members before. They get someone like that, they say, okay, goodbye. And I go, wait a minute. And they go, well, she said that she never talked to anybody. These leads are no good. So obviously the leads are good. You just have to learn how to be a little bit better when you're prospecting. So that was, got 2 more calls. This is my 6th appointment.
Hello.
Yeah, is this Lowell?
Yeah.
Hey, my name is Robert Blackman, calling you from Oklahoma. We've never met, but you did speak with a gal in my office by the name of Sophia recently. She said you were doing some research online, looking to maybe make some extra money. Is that correct?
Well, I've been got tied up again. I can't do anything now.
Okay.
I won't be able to.
Pardon?
I got tied up with something.
Yeah.
I appreciate you calling.
Sure. Is that something you'd like me to follow up maybe next month and see if it's something that you're still interested in, or you just want me to scratch you off the list?
Just like scratch me off for right now.
Okay, we'll do it. Good luck to you.
Okay.
You bet.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
And I use that just as a posture. I've had people say, no, don't scratch me off the list. Just, now's not a good time. All right, last call. And we'll do a recap.
Hi, you've reached Shauna Kenny. Please leave your name.
Okay, voicemail there. Okay, grab a pen. I want you guys to write down these results. Let me take my video camera over here. Write this information down, all right? 37 minutes, called 25 people. I've got 6 appointments. set tomorrow, and I had 14 voicemails. So there was 14 people that I did not talk to. So let's do the math. So I did 25 calls. I had 14 voicemails. I have 6 appointments. So 14 and 6 is 20. I had 3 that said they weren't interested. So 20 plus 3 is 23. And I had 2 that were not, their voicemail wasn't set up for whatever, you know, who doesn't set up their voicemail, right? But anyway, that's just part of it. So with the way I look at this, I talked to 9 people and I got 6 appointments. All right. The 3 that said no, they weren't violent. They weren't, you know, they're not going to call the Better Business Bureau. They're not upset. They all verified that they were interested at one time, but they're not interested now. The 14 voicemails, what I do is I send them a text. And I want you to go to ProfitLeads.com, and there's a book here called Build Your Empire with Profit Leads. You download it, 17 pages. In it, you're going to have all the scripts, voicemails, text to send out. You know, this is just 17 pages. As you can see up here close, 17 pages of how-to. All right, that's it. No fluff, no sales copy. It's just, that's what I do. And you'll, as you read that and go through that, you'll say, I remember Robert saying that and doing that. And then I want to do the one more thing here today, so hang on. I want to show you my my calendar. Let me get to my calendar. And because the calendar is important. It's important for your business, especially when you're part-time. You need a calendar. Because if you don't and you start getting busy like this, you'll be so totally disorganized that nobody will do business with you, okay? Nobody will do business with you. So let me go to Tuesday. I'm going to print out I could do the whole month, but I'm just going to print out what I did for today so you can see this. All right, let me go get those off my printer. Come on. All right, so I get a calendar. It's printed out like this. And it just, you probably won't be able to see it because it's such small type, but it's just printed out like that, and it has all of my appointments on there. And so I'll do that. I'll print that out today, and then in the morning, I'll get about 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, I'll get a notice from the Profit Leads dialer that here's all your appointments for the day. So I've got that, and then I get reminders about 15 minutes. You can set it, but I set mine 15 minutes before each appointment to call them. About half of those people show up. And in this little booklet, I go through what to do when somebody no-shows you. And I go through what to do when you get on the phone with someone, you ask them qualifying questions. So that's my system. So if you're interested, and again, what I did is I set 6 appointments in 37 minutes. What if everybody on your team set 6 appointments today? What would happen to your business knowing that maybe 3 of them will show up? The key to this is just being persistent. And I do 100 calls a day on average. So, I mean, 37 minutes for 25 calls. So in a couple hours, maybe at most 2.5 if I connect with a lot of people, I'm talking, you know, maybe 2.5 hours a day on the phone, prospecting. Then I've got my calendar times, right, that I can fit in and call in between my appointments. So to me, this is just the best job I could ever have. Sitting here making phone calls and working the business from home. So just go to ProfitLeads.com. You can test 25 of these leads for just $49.95. And if all I did was get 6 appointments for $49, it was worth it. But I've also now got 14, actually 16 people, 17 people to follow up with that I didn't even talk to. So when I have pockets of time, I'll go back in there to the dialer system and I'll call those people. All right? So the system works. So just work the system, all right? So anyway, welcome to Show Me, Don't Snow Me, all right? That's what this business is all about, and I hope that you guys got some great value from it and can see how I build the business. There's no secret to it. It's not scary. It takes a little bit of time, takes a little bit of follow-up, and I'm a disorganized guy, so I use technology to help me with that. All right? So anyway, hope you guys have a great day. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye.